What Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega chapter 167.2. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Comic-Key, which is where you can read legal simulpubs of Kengan Omega. And I'm just praying that next month me and Kitty aren't going to be homeless and sleeping on the street. Oh, God, I can't believe that is my reality right now. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, deep dives, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter we found out the results of the prelims. I am sad that my Naruto LARPer is not going to be there in the finals. I'm pissed about that, to be honest. But anyways, we're seeing Oma get some training in, or sparring in. So without further ado, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Look at Oma go. My, that was frightening. I knew you'd counter with Weeping Willow. Look at my boy go. This art looks great. Nice one, you win this round. Surely you just... I was trying to break your arm, but it won't even budge. Want to keep going? Whoa, wait a minute. Why don't we go a little easier this time? Gotta say, that felt strange. Almost felt like I was under control. Oh dear, was that a brief exchange enough for you to figure it out? I'm unfortunately incapable of reaching the pinnacle of foresight. That is, I'm unfortunately incapable of reaching the pinnacle of foresight that is pre-initiative. Hence, I needed a weapon that could replace it in my arsenal. A weapon that could replace it? Is that where that feeling came from? Yes, I would assume so. Damn, what? What I felt strange was when I cut your arm, correct? God damn, Jan. This is such pretty art. I gotta say this. I've been spoiled with combat art today. Kingdom had some good stuff. Then I got Dragon Ball Super, which had some really pretty combat art. And now Kengan Omega. I feel so blessed. Yeah, I had other options to deal with that, but I used Weeping Willow instead. It's proven successful. I comprehensively utilized my opponent's vision, breathing, and timing of their attacks to control their next move. That is, I eliminate their options and go them into a movement of my choosing. I call this determinate prediction. Ooh, okay. Determinate prediction, huh? Combine that with your foresight and you'll be on par with pre-initiative. That being said, it's only effective against opponents whom I have some familiarity with. Well, okay, so at least there is a downside here. Otherwise, that's just very OP, let's be real. Then let me help you. Let's get oh my god, I'm fucking this up right now. Then let me help you. Let's get this combat ready. Hey, don't rush me now. I'm not built like you. Oma, something wrong? This might sound kind of stupid, but I got a feeling that something's gonna go down soon. Oh, shit. Woo! Okay, I'm going to need a sip for this. I have my caffeine, well, I have my diet soda addiction. I'm living my life. Deal with it. Koga, what's wrong? I didn't want the boss or Yasuo to overhear, so I want to talk here. Ryuki, what happened to you? Didn't you almost kill your opponent in your last fight? Damian, this art! This art is so pretty! Oh my god, this is so pretty! I'm gonna die! Same with the competition. Oh, is that it? It's a fight. People die. Oh! This panel's everything. Background, the aura, the glasses, Koga's, shadow in them, or reflection in them. Well, you know what I mean. It's a fight. People die sometimes. People gonna die every day. That's just how life is, but God, Ryuki, you look so badass right now. Well, what the hell are you? I simply lack the resolve. Resolve? The resolve to win, even at the cost of killing my opponent. This extreme close-up is everything. This is why I covered Dragon Ball Super before this, because I would have given Toyotaro the business. This is gorgeous art. Ooh, Daramion ain't playing no more. Nah, he coming after you, Murata. God, the shading is everything. That's not right. You're directing your resolve the wrong way. My grandpa would always tell me, know the weight of the power you wield. And I think I finally understand what he meant. That shading is nice on the arm. I see. Sorry. I see that you've been living a peaceful life. God, I love the utilization of these backgrounds. It's everything. If you ask me, your grandpa is right. And that way of thinking works just fine in a peaceful place where you get second chances. Peaceful? What are you? But you and I grew up in two different environments. This transition is everything. The utilization of these backgrounds and of the page. First of all, this is straight up manga Illuminati. This is yin yang motif. But usually I hate a blank white background. But this makes sense because it shows what it's showing here is how Koga is a very much a naive angel. Yes, I'm stealing that from Platinum Games. Deal with it. But he is very much a naive angel. It fits. Deal with it. And he don't understand how ugly the world is. And then you look at what Ryuki is saying, but you and I grew up in two different environments. Look at the inside. Look at that smoke is hot. Oh my God, that smoke is beautiful. And that dark, oh God, that shading on Ryuki to show like that broodingness that's going on, like the weight of his upbringing. It's just, oh. Whereas Koga, it's the opposite. That light, that innocence, that naivety. It just is so beautiful. This is what I love about, this is why I love covering manga so much. And this is why I get pissed off at anime a lot, is because you get such beautiful things like this. And that reminds me, I gotta cover Made in Abyss today. Woo! Look at that shit! You're seeing murder! It's not censored. That blood is everything. You seeing shootings. Hold on, let's take a look at this gun. Daramion, this gun is awful. I hate this gun. There are no second chances. Woo! Get Ryuki, got him through the mouth! If you fail, that's it. That's how it is where I grew up. Same goes for the Kengan matches. You really think you could give it your all? If you think you can always try again if you lose, woo! Ryuki is telling it like it is. Because Koga, Sandrovich, I love what you're doing with this. I do. Because Koga is that naive angel. He is that... Would yuppie be the right word for this? Well, he is very sheltered. I don't know if yuppie would be the right word. I think sheltered is right. But, God, part of me wants to call him a yuppie. But yeah, you lack resolve, Koga. You'll never beat me without it. Woo! Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Get him! Yuki, seriously, what happened to you? Koga's grown strong enough to defeat someone like... Motherfucker! You injured him! He was fighting this motherfucker who was like at half HP. Koga, unlike you, Ryuki, is getting very coddled. He is very sheltered and coddled. It's not fair. Ryuki, you are wrong. He beat him because he was already like at half HP. He was weakened already. That's not fair. But how? I was always stronger than him. 'Cause he was already beaten up already. I admit it, Koga. He's not your rival. What the fuck? I finally consider you my rival. He is not your rival. You could call him your rival all you want, but bro, how do you not realize that, especially after you beat the shit out of him, that Koga fought this motherfucker at half HP? Oh god, Ryuki. I want to smack him so bad. He is so stupid for saying, Sanjivich, why do you have this man saying this? Why has no one told him that this, how does he not realize this? I'm so confused by that. And now the championship tournament begins. All right, so we're getting into the championship tournament. But this really pisses me off. I don't like that Ryuki is saying this. I understand if you want to call him a rival for different reasons because he is a sheltered brat or he's being sheltered. Like if you would say that this motherfucker fought him and fought Zia at like after I beat the shit out of him and he's getting coddled. He is this coddled, naive brat who don't understand the world. And he got the kill. He's getting credit for defeating this mofo that I beat the shit out of. That's fine. And then you can call that a rivalry because of that. Not this shit. Come on. Nah. Not this shit. I like the chapter minus this portion of it, but I do like that Ryuki, well, Koga called Ryuki out, but I like that Ryuki roasted Koga for this. Because Koga need to understand the world ain't that simple. And, like, just based off of everything, it really comes off that Koga was definitely coddled, definitely sheltered, and part of me wants to say that he was a yuppie. It really feels like he was a yuppie. He is a yuppie. Well, it was, but it really feels like he's a yuppie. It really does. And Koga really comes off as an entitled asshole. He does, doesn't he? Koga, I thought I could not dislike you any more than I did, but the way you came off like a complete prick. I know what Koga was trying to do was decent. I understand where he's coming from, though. I understand, because, like, Ryuki snapped. But, bitch, you saw Ryuki snap before! You saw him do this at the, tournament against Purgatory. You knew something was going on back then. Like... And also, motherfucker, you know at the Kengan matches that people die sometimes in a fight. You know this shit. This is the underground. This is the underworld. This is the underground. This ain't no fucking wrestling match. This ain't no WWE. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't blame Ryuki getting mad. I do not blame Ryuki being pissed at Koga. I do not blame him. Because it's like, dude, you know we're in the underground. This ain't no family event. What the fuck is wrong with you? These things happen. They do. God. If anything, Koga, you should be asking. Oma knows better than anyone what it's like in the inside. You should be asking Oma what the fuck is going on with Ryuki. Oma knows something. Oma already knows something going down with Ryuki. But I'm really curious what you guys think of this. Because Ryuki went the fuck in on Koga when he was saying not everyone gets second chances. He was talking about letting Zia go. He was pissed about that. I don't blame him for being pissed about that. But I'm still just thinking about. I'm still mad that they didn't hear Zia out and realize that this motherfucker would have snitched. He was ready to snitch on the worm. They could have gotten so much info on the worm. Morons, bunch of morons, all of them. Ugh. I'm really curious. Whose side are you on this? I'm putting my Koga biases aside. I gotta stop, like, just thinking about it more and more. If I kind of gotta be more on Ryuki's side of this. I really do, just because, just think about it. They're in the underworld, underground fighting matches where shit like this will happen all the time. This ain't no WWE. Nah. Then you got the fact that Ryuki saw this motherfucker not only take his kill, but also let the motherfucker go. So he's already pissed off about that. And then you have this asshole, this entitled asshole talking down to you and lecturing you. I do not blame Ryuki for being mad. I do not blame him for being mad. I would be pissed too. I'd be pissed if some entitled asshole talked down to me like that or patronized me like that. I'd be mad. I'd be so mad. Oh, God, I would hate it so much. Oh, my God. Koga, you're lucky Ryuki didn't punch you in the face. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you on Koga's side of this, or are you on Ryuki's side? Because I can see where Koga's coming from, because he's, concerned because of what happened. But at the same time, there's a different way you could go about this. Because he came off very aggressive. Like, you could have just said, look, I heard that you almost killed someone. Like, what's going on? Like, what happened? Are you okay? Like, what was going on? What led you to do this? Instead of coming off as a complete asshole. Because you got to find out what was going on in their head. If you want to find out what's going on in their head, you got to, like, you got to not come off so aggressive. Be like, dude, I heard you attempted to kill that you almost killed your opponent. What's going on? Are you okay? Not come off as such an entitled ass. That's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Kengan content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.